tile garden. As you can tell, this is a working farm, so there is machinery running. And as you can see, there's people in the background. And with me today is Jordan, our farm manager. And Jordan is going to tell us a little bit about what's going on right here in the tile garden. Jordan, what is this mess that we got back here?
How you doing, Larry?
Been good.
So what we got going on today is we are gearing up. This is the very first day of our tulip planting season. So we're planting the tile garden. There's 90 boxes out here in the tile garden. Everything's been torn out and we're working through on the steamers, sterilizing the soil. And what we're doing today is we're excavating the beds 6 to 8 inches down, pulling all the soil out, and we're going through and strategically placing bulbs in the correct orientation to get them to produce nice, long, straight stalks in the spring. We're planting about 150 to 170 bulbs a bed. It's like about six and a half bulbs a square foot. Is the spacing we're going with this year, increasing the density from last year.
So we did these first because we're going to need the bags to do this dip. And then we got to soak the bulbs.
They've been dipped already? Some of it are dipping now.
Yeah, we got some that are dipping right now. They got to
So
soak.
we're dipping them all of it? That's good.
We're steaming, dipping, and we're going to inoculate it with a biology that will hopefully outcompete.
Oh, perfect. So we put that on after.
Yep. After we fill it in, and then we come through and spray.
We're gonna shoot forth and they're gonna look amazing. So there's 90 individual 6x4 beds, and each bed will have an individual variety, and there'll be about between 100 to 150 bulbs per bed is what we're shooting for. Step one is rip everything out, which we've already done. That took us about a day. Step two, steam and sterilize. Basically what we're doing is we're sterilizing the soil, killing all the bad pathogens to get better tulip bulb production in the spring. Step three, we're gonna excavate the soil in the beds about 8 inches down so we can layer the bulbs in and then backfill the soil on top so we don't get bulbs pushing up out of the soil if you just were to plant the bulb on a few inches down.
Yeah, we talk a little bit about
and cover it lightly. That bulb, as it grows up in the spring, is going to push above the soil structure. You're going to have these unsightly looking bulbs popping up and plants falling over potentially. So you want to get the depth right. And then it's just a waiting game. Just play the weather, play the rain, and wait for the spring.
There we go. I'm moving a little too fast. There you go. Can you guys hear us now? It should be, the audio should be a lot better now.
Can you hear us now? Are we
Thumbs
good?
up. Keeps cutting out. That could be the wind. I'm not sure about that.
Can they hear us?
Yeah. Yep. Yes. Yes. Thanks, Alice. Yes. Kathleen, thank you. Cheryl, they can hear us. Wendy.
Okay, so we can.
All right, cool.
We can kind of re-go.
Yeah,
from
just
the
give them a
top down.
quick recap. We have the video. We'll post that later.
Yeah, so quick recap here is we are gearing up for the April 8th and 9th Spring Planting Festival of tulips. So we have to plant the tulips here in the fall. And what we're doing today is we're starting, this is the very first day where we're excavating these beds, 6 to 8 inches down. And what we're doing is we're planting our tulip bulbs. Tulip bulbs are classified in different categories for their bloom cycles in the spring. So we have earlies, mids, and lates. Then you have early mids and mid lates. So because of our festival timing this year, we're going to be planting all of the earlies and mids so we can hit that bloom window and that mid-April season. So we've got pallets and pallets of bulbs in the warehouse, and we're resorting them, bringing them out here. What you see here today is part of this is our first run of trials we're putting up here in the tile garden for the earlies and mids that we might offer next year. So we're going to do some evaluations on those. And yeah, I mean, it's a tedious process, but it's definitely accomplishable, and here we are.
Now, I know you said we have pallets, but I also know that our bulbs are going very, very fast.
They are.
There are a
going
few of them
fast.
that are already sold out.
They are going fast. I know.
Yeah.
I tried to get some today, actually, to plant up here 3 varieties that I wanted to put in, that we wanted to put in, and you know, they're gone. So no, none of those are going in up here this year. But we've got enough, so we've covered our bases, at least for the tile garden. But they are moving.
So it will look great for our Tulip Festival, which is going to be in April. Second weekend in April will be that Sunday and Monday. You can also look at our website, look under events, and you'll see those tickets there available as well. But if you want to have a beautiful tulip garden, you want to make sure you check the website out. Remember, the tulips are only here until they're gone. And so we just got the shipment in last month, and we expect they're going to probably be gone by the end of this month. So if you haven't gotten those tulips, make sure you get them. And
what's also another good thing that we have to plant in the spring, which is what we're going to be doing up here, is around the perimeter of this tile garden, we're going to be removing some more of the plants that we have in place, and we're going to be planting daffodils and different types of crocus bulbs.
That's right.
So you
All
can
of our
check those out
bulbs
as well.
are limited supply.
They are. They go quick. I need to actually get my order in for the daffodils before those things are gone. Because I'm just assuming, I can just run over there and get them. But like I found out today, sales move before I can even get over there. So that's cool. But yeah, daffodils are awesome. Daffodils make really good cut flowers, and a lot of them have really cool, unique, gentle fragrances that are pretty awesome for the spring. Tulips are beautiful for blooms. Daffodils are good for blooms and fragrance. So.
And I heard the real showstopper for fragrance is going to be the hyacinth, right?
Yeah, the hyacinth bulbs, the grape hyacinths especially, it'll blow you away. If you've never smelled a grape hyacinth, you definitely have to smell a grape hyacinth in your lifetime, I would say. It's awesome.
Are we going to have any of those in this garden, or will they be somewhere else?
This year we're going to plant them down in our concrete raised beds, and we're going to do some different patterns and evaluations on some new genetics that we have coming from Holland this year. So that'll be really cool to see if you can make it out for the April festival, and then even for our May Fest, they still
you'll still be able to see them.
So it should be pretty awesome.
Awesome. Well, I know, Jordan, you got to get back to planning a few
back to the
things.
grind.
I don't know if anybody has any questions, 1 or 2 questions. We could probably take those. If you guys have those, let us know. But we're basically planning out this tile garden. How much longer do you guys think you have to put on this?
Pre-chilled. So,
You got that one?
Yeah. Are any of your bulbs pre-chilled? No, none of our bulbs that we sell are pre-chilled. So you got to get them in the fall to get the natural chilling effect of winter. And if you live in a warmer zone, you can still accomplish that by putting your bulbs in the refrigerator about 32, 34 degrees. I think it's for 8 to 10 weeks, something like that. We could check and post that.
Yeah, cool. And you can always contact our customer support as well, seeds@rareseeds.com, or go to the website and put in a request for one of our horticulturalists to answer any of your questions, and they can help you out through that process as well. Any other questions? Thanks, Alice, for asking that question.
Hello from South Texas.
Hello from South Texas.
Hello.
Now, they definitely will have to do some chill in a refrigerator.
Yeah, South Texas. Yeah, you're gonna want to put those in the fridge for sure. Get some artificial chill hours on those.
Cool.
All
Well,
right.
I think that's it. Thanks,
Cool.
Jordan,
Thank
for
you.
joining us. Hopefully you guys can join us for the next Baker Creek Live. We're going to do this again next week, Thursday, 3 p.m.
So our goal next week is to have most of this done. We'll see how
So we'll see how it goes.
We'll see where we're at.
All right, and we'll give you guys an update. Thanks, guys.